Welcome to Top Chiefs. Today I'm going to talk about the cheaters. We have been warring for a while now. Top Chiefs started in January 2015, and as of today, December 21st, 2015, so that's like about 11 months, our record is 138 wins, 11 losses, and 3 ties. That's pretty good. For each of our losses, I have studied and determined exactly why we lost. Let me share some more numbers with you to give you some perspective. In 152 wars with Top Chiefs, we were perfect in 15 of those wars. That means we collected all the stars. It's not possible to lose when you collect all the stars, and that has always been my goal since starting this clan. Also, we were perfect -1 in 33 of those wars. Yeah, we're pretty good. In fact, no clan has ever earned a perfect war against us until now. Losing is not a lot of fun, and I don't mind losing to clans that beat us with skill. It's when we lose for other reasons that my panties get tied up in a knot. And cheaters, well, they just bug me. And now we have finally come across the cheater clans. Our first cheater clan was around 57. Let me show you here in our war log. I will scroll up 7 wars at a time so you'll be able to better see our war log. So that's 7, another 7, another 7, another 7, 28, another 7, another 7, another 7, that's 49. And then there's one more war at the top. So at the bottom there you can see Top Chiefs versus Iran 57. Yep, they won. Now, how do we know they were cheating? Well, there are a couple ways to detect cheating. The first way is you can just ask them. It appears that the cheater clans have no shame and are perfectly willing to talk about how they cheat. In fact, they brag about it. During the war with Iran 57, we weren't entirely sure they were cheating. We suspected, but we weren't exactly positive. So, after the war, we visited Iran 57 to chat in their clan. After a while of chatting with them, some of their guys openly admitted to cheating. In fact, they encouraged us to cheat as well. Here is another example. We fought NK Family in our most recent war. We egged them on in our clan description, calling them out as cheaters during the war because we could see quite plainly that they were cheating. Here's what they said. Yeah, no shame. Now, how do we know they were cheating? That brings me to my next point, number 2. Look for suspicious scout attacks. One of the things we do in Top Chiefs is scout the top bases. What do I mean? Let me show you an example of a Town Hall 7 base scouting a Town Hall 8 base. This is a typical Top Chiefs scout. The enemy base we're looking at here is number 18. As you can see, there were 2 attacks on this base. Caden 3-starred this base, and the first attack was Evan the Great. Let's take a look at that. Evan the Great is doing a hog attack. Why? Well, Caden is planning on doing a hog attack, so Caden wants to see what happens when hogs attack this base. There's 2 streams of hogs going into the base. One of the giant bombs was set off. I see a Tesla tower and a double giant bomb. The second Tesla. And pretty soon we're going to see the 3rd Tesla tower. There you go. Look at that. Now we know where all the giant bombs are, and we can see all 3 Tesla towers, and I think we even saw some of the spring traps too. Perfect. This is a perfect scout. And we know already that Caden was successful in 3-starring this base, so Mission accomplished. Now look at what NK Family did. They did 2 attacks on George. The final attack was by NK Luli. You can see it there, a 3-star. And the first attack, the Scout, is over here. Likely his second account. Let's watch it. One barbarian. How's he going to discover like anything on the base? So there it is, a Scout. Nothing. Kind of useless, eh? No traps revealed, no Tesla, no bombs, nothing. What the fuck was that? Let's watch that again and pause it, and this time I will explain exactly what's happening. In order to cheat, the cheaters first have to jailbreak their device. Cheating, so if you want to find out how to do this stuff, you can use the Google. Know this though, to jailbreak your device, it's like starting with a new device. Your phone is completely wiped. And later, if you decide to unjailbreak your device, yes, you need to wipe your device again. If Apple or Google comes out with a new update for your device, you can't just update your device, or your device will be completely wiped. You need to wait till the jailbreak community makes their jailbreak update available, and then apply that. In summary, yeah, it's a hassle to do this. It only makes sense if you don't care about the other stuff on your device. If it's your phone, then likely you won't do this. If it's your iPad or a second device, maybe. It's still a big hassle though. There's more. Once jailbroken, you get access to not just Apple or Google's App Store, but another app store completely separate from Apple or Google. There you can get Xmod or whatever cheater app and install it on your device. This is also a vector for installing malware or viruses or other stuff that can compromise the security of your device. So if you don't care about privacy or security, good luck to you. Okay, now let me explain what happened during this bullshit Scout attack. When you have Xmod installed, you can do a BS Scout just like this one. During the 10 seconds or so this is happening, Xmod, running in the background, is collecting information from the Clash of Clans servers. The location of hidden traps, everything. So, even though the Scout didn't reveal anything, Xmod now knows where everything is. Once this BS Scout is completed, the cheater can log into his other account, the account that will 3-star this base, call up this enemy base that was just scouted in Xmod, and practice attacking it offline. The cheater can attack and attack and attack in the safety of a sandbox until he discovers a strategy that will 3-star the base. Then he can try his attack on the real base in real time, and his attack will count for war. That's it. That's how the cheaters do it. Now let's watch how they 3-star George's base. Okay, they are doing a Lavalunian attack. First, they're dropping the AQ to kill the CC troops and the air sweeper. Next, CC troops and the air sweeper. Next, he drops his BK to try and kill the Archer Queen. Yeah. Looks like he failed on that. Okay. Next, he's dropping his Lava Hound at 12 o'clock on the max AD. And look at that. Perfectly positioned to suck up all those air bombs and air mines. How did he know they were there? Dropping more Lava Hounds. Yeah, looking good so far. This is a great attack. You could argue maybe he didn't cheat. There were, after all, there were tiny little errors there, and look at his heroes. Combined, they are level 37. He has a really good chance to three-star this base. Yep, and you'd be right. But as I showed earlier, this is not about this attack. It's about the BS scout that happened earlier. That is the evidence that these guys are cheating. That's it for now. I'll post another video with more examples of cheaters. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.